Hey everybody, Steven again with Cannin.com, back for another look at one of the more exciting hemp companies these days. Let's jump over to the pricing chart and check out who. This is GRYN, GRYN Hygienics Holdings. They're the international hemp company based in California, but they do a lot of business in Latin America. Very sustainable focused, very health focused hemp company, putting CBD into a lot of different products. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can go into early 2021. You can see in May they're trading around $1. It really took off the start of summertime, beginning of June. Doubled in price up into about $2.30, and since then back down. Lost about 70 cents, currently in the mid 160s. Again, we're looking at the volume weighted pricing, the VWAP, and you can see that appears as a single line. We're looking at 14 periods. We're going to just analyze whether the price is above or below that, and whether we see any convergence or divergence here. You can see during this big gain, obviously the pricing was much more responsive than the VWAP. We did get some bounces, and then finally a cross happened mid-July. That a little bit of action, may call this a bounce, may call it a temporary cross, and then reversal in mid-August. And then look at what's happening very interestingly in the month of September. We have a lot of bouncing of price off of the VWAP, suggesting that maybe there's a little bit of a buyers gaining momentum here. We do have a couple of losses in a row here. But interesting that we may predict another bounce here, but let's get some more evidence. We're looking at the RSI, Relative Strength Index. Again, our upper boundaries are 70-30, and you can see we're almost as neutral as you can be here. The value is 48.96, so right at 50. Couldn't be more neutral here, but if we do look back at this trend, we almost had a touch of 30.91 here, and since then the trend has definitely been up. If we were going to plot that, that's the slope of the line there, definitely increasing since late August. What's the MACD, the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, showing us? Just a reminder here that the MACD we're looking at is blue, the signal line is orange, and so we're going to see a cross below the signal line, 1st of July, sign of weakness there. What happened? The price was 212. Since then, we stayed below the MACD until August. Price dropped about 30 cents here, 177. We stayed below zero here on the MACD as well. Recently, 1st of September, right when we saw the cross above the VWAP, we did cross above the signal line there, still in negative territory, so kind of a weak buy signal. And look what's happened. The slope here is very, very reminiscent of the slope from the RSI, while the VWAP has been pretty horizontal. So we do see some signs of strength. We're just about ready to cross over zero here. We see the lines are very close together, so we may want to watch for this to cross zero, and then a nice slope change of the blue line to pull further away from the signal line. At the same time, we're going to watch for the RSI to really continue rising and get close to 70. And then maybe one bounce off this VWAP, and we'll see some pricing action. Any sort of fundamental news is going to really drive all of these things happening at the same time. So thanks for paying attention. Let us know if you have any questions about these indicators or GRYN. Happy trading.